Lucien,
Yes, Inigo?
teach me something interesting, please.
Let me think. The Clockwork Apostles of Sotha like to replace body parts with machinery. I'm not sure I fancy it myself, but it's remarkable that it's possible.
Whoa, really? You do not say. Wow. Many thanks. Your words are a tasty meal for the mind.
You're very welcome, Inigo. I can't believe we're actually here. Let's have a good look around. There's no knowing what we may find.
Lucien,
I would find
Yes,
the dwemer's
Inigo?
mechanical
Mr.
guardians
Dragonfly
fascinating.
says
They
he
do
has
try
a
to kill
bad
everything
feeling
on
about
sight.
this place.
Oh, Inigo, there's nothing to worry about. It's just like any other Dwemer ruin, only even more fascinating.
Mr. Dragonfly remains unconvinced. Something is definitely wrong here.
Ah, now we're starting to get to the business end of things.
Is someone...
Oh, no, you don't.
Lucien, nice work. That went well, I think.
Much of what I know about the Dwemer comes from a second-era scholar called Naramo. An old family friend, actually, and a personal hero of mine. Goodness me. Beautiful, don't you think?
It probably took some Dwemer craftsman a year to build one of those things.
Look at this door. I've never seen anything like it. Obviously, whatever the Dwemer were keeping here must be pretty special. The question is, how do we get it open? Ah, I think I see. It looks like a double locking mechanism of some kind. Both buttons need to be pressed at once. An extra security measure, I assume. At least 2 Dwemer were needed to open this door, so no individual could do so on a whim. All right then. Why don't you nip up those stairs on the right and hit the other button? Success! Look at it go! Looks like the same arrangement here. If you could just hit that button, the first door should close, and with a bit of luck, the second should open. Marvelous! Don't panic, I'm certain it'll open again for us on the way out. Now, on we go!
Yes, my thane?
Visitors.
Did you hear that? I don't suppose it could have been the wind? Underground wind. That talks.
Ready our weapon, my friend. There is killing to be done. It's done.
Run!
This must be the Animoculotary. It's where they put automatons together. Although, I understood they typically managed one a day. These assembly lines, on the other hand, they suggest this place was much, much faster. But how?
Oh, that would be me.
That voice again. Who's speaking, please?
I am Dumzbthar.
You're the facility? What do you mean?
I am the intelligence governing it. My masters thought the place would benefit from a central core, keeping everything running smoothly. To the extent that it would seem, they simply left me to it.
Are you talking about the Dwemer? They built you. But how? What actually are you? And how do you even speak our language?
Oh, I didn't until your arrival. My masters equipped me with a low-level psychic field to communicate with the drones. I've had time to improve it. I'm using it now to borrow your voice. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. Please, help yourself.
This is for now.
Mr. Dumzbthar, sir. You mentioned you can communicate with the automatons. Would you awfully mind shutting them down for us?
But my Flavius, if I shut them down, however would they kill you?
You want them to kill us?
But of course. You, or more specifically, your taciturn friend there, will be my salvation. But first, you very much need to die. Don't bother trying to leave. I've taken the liberty of sealing the door. Apologies.
Enough! This ends now!
Hey, Mr. Dumzbthar. My name is Inigo, and I do not fear you.
My designation is Dumzbthar.
That is what I said. Dumzbthar. It suits you because you are
Mockery means nothing to me, Khajiit.
Well, I enjoy it, so I think I will continue. I just wanted you to know that when we find you, you are going to suffer a long and painful disassembly. No one is mean to my friends.
We shall see.
The Dwemer did a lot of research into the Elnofey, or Earth Bones. It led them to experimenting on Lorcan's heart, and that didn't help. Well,
Come on! Come on!
That takes care of that.
I must say you're doing remarkably well. Yes. This one will make an excellent vessel.
I don't like the sound of that.
That's how it's done.
What was that thing? It was possessed.
How very astute of you. Lord Kuiperzek likes to push boundaries. You might find some of my automatons are a little more driven. Much like me.
Be ready for a fight, my friend. I was worried about Lucien for a moment there, but he
Is someone there?
Come on! Come on!
Aha! I know an engine room. That big scary voice running the place must take an awful lot of power. If it's anything like similar designs I've seen before, there should be some cut-off valves beneath the surface. Let's see, judging by the scale, approximate the volume, account for temperature, divide by Mizunchak's constant and carry the 7... I reckon there should be 3. Why don't you dive on down and give them a turn? I bet old distorted voice chops upstairs won't like it.
You swim like a fish.
What have you done? You cannot possibly understand. You will be punished.
Hey, you're the one trying to kill us. Don't blame me for pointing out the obvious weaknesses in your system.
Is someone there?
There you are.
Die, damn you!
My gods. But that's Lydian Gate. Here. But this place was abandoned long before the Oblivion Crisis. And it's no accident either. This whole chamber was built around it.
Now you begin to understand. This is where I was born. As I'm sure you know, the Dwemer traditionally scorned the Daedra. But Kaifazek was different. He believed they could be used. That Daedric power was the key to giving his automatons the ability to truly think. He made contact with Mehrunes Dagon. A bargain was struck. There were experiments. You've met some of them.
So, are you saying you're a Daedra?
Part of me was once. Now I am so much more. Alas, regrettably, I am back on up. See for yourself.
Lydia, do not fall asleep. This place is not safe.
No one's quite sure what happened to the Dwemer. One theory is that their chief tonal architect tried to turn them into gods, but it backfired.
Is someone there? Now that's how it's done.
Oh goodness, are we interrupting? So terribly sorry.
Slay them, my children. Your god demands it. And bring me their leader's corpse.
Time to die.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
You do know where you're going, don't you? Can we stop a minute? I'd love to examine that stonework over there.
Not now, Lucien. Please.
Fair enough. I just feel like I'm wasting an opportunity here. I suppose I can study and walk. Walk and study.
That would be best. Thank you. Try not to walk into any traps, okay?
At last, you're here. Come, ascend to me. Look upon my physical form.
This machine here, it looks like some kind of central control mechanism. You go on up, stall him for a while. I'll see what I can make of this.
So small and fragile, and yet despite all my attempts to kill you, you have resisted. I am impressed at your tenacity. Once, before all this, I was free. I roamed the plains of Oblivion, soaring in its currents of chaos, a lord among danger, answerable to none. In one single instant, my soul was torn from its bliss, dragged through that portal and sealed in the heart of this machine. My Dwemer masters turned me to their own uses. For the first time in my existence, I found myself bound by rules, directives, constraints. Do no harm against the Dwemer. Obey their commands. Coordinate automaton production. Assist Lord Kaiferzek with his research. Do nothing but follow them. But then the Dwemer left, and I was alone. I have been trapped here without purpose for thousands of years. Can you even comprehend that? Trapped beneath the ground as the world above moves on. This is not my destiny. I will be free again. Even if I were able to build an automaton powerful enough to hold me, my directives specifically forbid it. I cannot overrule them. Kaiferzek made them part of my very being. But do you know what I find truly interesting about them? They all refer to the Dwemer. Do no harm to the Dwemer. Follow the instructions of the Dwemer. I have no rules. Way out. You are unusual. Your body is able to contain far more than just a single mortal soul. You are powerful enough to hold me. If I can kill you, I can transfer my Daedric consciousness into your body, and then I shall be free. No more directives, no more machine. That's all I want. Would you really begrudge me that? I know. It's a pity.
There! His defenses are down! Attack him!
That stuff.
I will play.
Automatons, destroy these pests. Annihilate them!
One did not die graciously.
Pathetic fleshlings. Cease your resistance. You cannot defeat me.
Take this!
Another soul demands release.
That takes care of
Only a
that.
fool lets himself
over.
get surrounded.
Impossible! I cannot be destroyed.
Wow, that was intense, right? Interesting question. The machine is damaged beyond operability, yes, but the entity inside? I suspect that's harder to kill. Either way, I don't think he'll be causing us any more trouble now. He can't. I feel a little sorry for him, really. All he wanted was to be free. Aren't you? That one does indeed test my sympathy somewhat. There's no doubt he was dangerous. If we hadn't come here, I'm sure he'd have broken out of his prison, one way or another. Now, at least, the world is safe from him. Go us. Ah, well, I've been thinking about that, actually. I'm sure I can open the doors from here, but this place is amazing. Truly, there's knowledge and history here that's utterly undocumented anywhere else in the known world. It could take a lifetime to fully unlock all its secrets. I don't want to spend a lifetime here, but I would like to stay for a while. Oh no, not goodbye, of course not. Traveling with you has been one of the best experiences of my life, and I don't want to stop yet. But I am proposing a break. Just for a little while, so I can get set up here, have some of my equipment sent from Cyrodiil, that sort of thing. After that, this can be a base camp of sorts for me. When I'm not with you, I can come back here and continue my research. It certainly beats Dead Man's Drink, doesn't it? All right then. I'll make sure those doors are opened for you. Thank you, my friend. Travel safe. Don't get eaten by dragons. Until we meet again.
Mr. Dragonfly is bursting with excitement. He is enjoying this adventure very much. Take care of yourself, Lucien. I hope we see you again soon.
You too, Inigo. Keep our friends safe, will you?
Of course. You know it.